Hey guys, what's going on? It's Bigfoot here, bringing you guys a Sony Vegas tutorial video. Basically, I'm going to show you guys how to make really good looking videos. There's a couple of tips you can do to your videos that make them really good, and the quality just looks flawless. And there's a couple issues you can really fix with this. So hopefully this video will help you guys. If you don't know how to get Sony Vegas, it's actually pretty easy. Just YouTube it. That's about all I can tell you. And yeah, so basically there is three little tips and stuff that I have to help you guys. First of all, I just want to say that I've got about half of this stuff, I guess you could say, from Pacific Tomb. So if you know who he is, or if you don't know who he is, I'll link him down below, just because, I don't want to take his work and just put it in my video and be like, yeah. But a lot of you guys have been asking me. You guys are like, yo, your videos look awesome. How do you do it? What's your render settings? Stuff like that. So I'm going to show you guys basically what I do to my videos to make them look really good. So obviously the first step is you're going to want to get a media file into your Sony Vegas. So let's just say we're going to take some random ass gameplay. We'll just use this one, sure. So you're going to put it here, and first of all, it looks, the preview obviously isn't what it looks like. As you can see at preview, it says it's 640 times 360, which is really shitty quality, but basically you put that in there. And the first step, which is actually really important, and a lot of people do not know this step. I actually learned this 100% from Pacific Tomb. It's a really important step, though, I've came to learn. I'll try to show you the difference of it, what it actually does for you, and what I don't know, how it helps, I guess you could say. So let me go ahead and try to pull this video up for you guys. So let's see here. If I pull this up, I'm not too sure how this is going to work. It might take me a second to make it. Yeah, if I put it right over the screen like this, completely match it, you guys should now be able to see. Okay, so let's go on to YouTube. Basically what this first step will do for you, it's kind of hard to show. I'm just going to use one of my friend's video for example that I know doesn't do this, and how it can help so much. So this guy, VS Lightning, one of my good friends.
Hello,
but if you see
everybody,
like,
and
right here how you pause it, you can see like,
hello everybody, and
you can see how it's ghosting. Like, it's called the ghosting. That's what Pacific Tomb calls it. You can see his hand like that, and it just kind of looks all like foggy looking. That's basically what this first step here will do for you guys. So basically how to get rid of that, how to make it better so you can actually get rid of that. I think I just said that like 8 times. But so the first step that actually helps you a lot is if you right click, you click on your video file here, you right click it, you go to properties, you click disable resample. So basically what that does, like I said, it completely just removes them lines. Like if they pause your video, I'll show you the difference now on like one of my videos, for example. If you go to it, let's say like this one, because I render these in the highest quality. So let's say we go to right here, and you can already tell the difference. Like, see how much smoother it is when you pause it? It's a perfect picture, and it doesn't even make it when you just pause it better. It makes it overall just look so much cleaner. It makes it look like so much smoother. The video just looks so much better, and like you can really tell the difference. See how it's a nice smooth picture? It's not all like ghosty and stuff. That'll really honestly improve your videos, the quality. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this tips and tricks video is because, on YouTube, one of the biggest goals is to make your quality better. And if you make your quality better, whether it's how it looks, how it sounds, what it is, or whatever like that, it's going to get more views. More people are going to want to watch it. So just having something like that, anything that you can do to improve your videos that really doesn't take that much effort, is really important. So yeah, for the first step, all you got to do is click here on your video, right click it and click properties, disable resample, make sure that's checked. So that's step number 1. That'll take away the ghosting effect, make it look really, really good. Now step number 2 is the color correction, the contrast, the all that kind of stuff that makes it look better, the actual picture. You won't really be able to tell how good it looks in this, since it's in a 640 times 360, which is really shitty quality once again. But you can go look at my other Call of Duty videos. If you don't believe they look amazing in 1080p and stuff like that, they just look really, really good. So what you want to do is you click right here on the video. If you didn't see that, you click this little button right here. It's like a little cross. You click that, and you want to add Sony brightness and contrast. And you click add, and then you want to add Sony saturation adjust, and you click add. and then you click OK. It'll bring up this little screen right here. And what you want to do is, what I found here, this is once again from Pacific 2. This here actually helps the video, helps the like coloring out a lot. These certain settings right here. So if you want to pause the video and take these settings right here, for brightness and contrast, you use 0.6 on brightness, 0.1 on contrast, and 0.5 on contrast center. So that makes it look really good. I don't really know why, but I just know that if you put this on your videos, they look really colorful. So that's what you put for brightness and contrast. Then you go over to saturation adjust, and you go to it again, and then you use for amount, you put 0.4, 0.5, 0.78. Just pause the video, copy what I have right there. Also, you want to type in like BO2 or like color settings or something and click save over here. So then once you have them all on, every time you make a video, you'll have to come down and switch it to BO2 or whatever you named that, and then you just click save, and you click this little exit right here, which will bring you back to it with the color corrected version. Once again, like I said, it's not going to look good because as you can see, the quality is really shitty of this picture here. So that is the second step. That's a really important step, because without color correction, especially depending on what you're using to record, color correction can make or break your videos. I used to have really bad color correction. I started using Sony Vegas, and now it looks really good. So that is step number 2 of how to make your videos look really good. And the third step is rendering. Basically, after you do all this, you have to render it, obviously, to put it on the internet. So you got to file and render as. Now, this is the important thing. It kind of depends on your computer. If you have a good computer, you want to render as this one, 6. You go to Windows Media Video 11, WMV. It actually makes a lot faster render times. It makes uploading to YouTube a lot easier. It all works really well. I know there's other stuff you can use, but this is what I've always used, and this is what Toom also said to use. I do have a little bit something different than he told me though here. So you can render this in 720 if you want. I would recommend rendering in 1080 because, I mean, if you have a really bad computer and you're trying to render in the middle of the day, I can understand that, but mainly, like, a really good thing to do is just render when you go to sleep. So you can render as 1080, the video looks that much better, and then just upload it the next day or upload it the next day when you're sleeping, whatever. If you want to, put it on scheduled uploader, if you're not partnered, just put it as unlisted and put it as public as soon as it comes live. That works too. But something that's messed up, if you click just this 1080 thing, you see the pixel aspect ratio goes to 1.33, which if you go back to here, it's 1.00. And also you'll notice it's 1440 times 1080, so that's not full 1080p. So what you'll want to do instead of that is you want to make a custom thing, which how you do that is you click customize. You'll go to like this one, say you won't have a render as this yet, but you'll go to the 1080 one they have and customize template. It'll pull up this, and then once you're here, you'll want to go to video, and you'll want to change the high definition. You'll click custom, and you go 1920 times 1080. That'll make the quality way better. And you got to change the pixel aspect ratio, to 1.00 square, because if you do 1.33 or whatever the hell this is, it makes the video like a little bitty video like you recorded on your cell phone or something like that. So make sure you do 1.00 square. And then what I would recommend doing is basically this is all right here. You got 30 FPS. You can actually change it even higher if you want. You can change it to double NTS, which is like 60 FPS almost. You could change it to 30. Whatever you want to do, it like I said, it depends on your video or your computer. If you have a really good computer, it'll render out pretty fast. It takes me about 30 minutes to render out a 10-minute video in HD 1080p. But I also have a pretty damn good computer, so you might want to run a 720p. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You want to save it up here, put it as like render as this or something like that, and then just click save and press OK. And then every time you render it, you'll just go right to this, because like I said, if you go to this, as you'll see, the pixel aspect ratio, I can't say that right, is 1.33, and it'll make the video look like you recorded on a cell phone. Also, the video rate, if you're doing it in 1080, is a 1440 times 1080, which means that it's not as many frames per like screen, so it doesn't look as good. As you can see, my render as this thing is 1920 times 1080, and it's 10,000 or 1000 pixel aspect ratios. Damn, I can't say that word right. But So once you do that, you just click render and everything goes really good. You want to save it up here as what you want it to be. So say like 100 plus gameplay or something like that, and then you just click render and it'll render it, and then you just upload it to YouTube. So that's pretty much the guide. Them are the tips I have for you guys. Like I said, if you want them over again, properties, you right click your properties, disable resample. That's a really important thing. You click here and you add in brightness and contrast and saturation adjust, and then render in the settings I said. If you didn't see that, go back and look at it. But after that, everything should be golden. Any other thing that you guys have, if you know any tips or tricks on Sony Vegas, I'm pretty sure my videos look pretty damn good. But if you guys think you know anything more, let me know down in the comment section. And if this did help you guys or anything like that, let me know as well down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. If it did help you out, be sure to leave that like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.